All right, I'm back on to do a few more topics here. We're going to start with topic number 31. Now, we're using absolute values here. If you don't remember what an absolute value does, those two lines basically makes everything positive that's within those two lines. So we are going to figure out, well, what numbers, if I put numbers inside there as u, if I turned them into positive numbers, what numbers could you all put in there to make them equal to 9? Well, this topic's pretty easy because obviously if you just put a 9 in there, it will turn into a 9. And then, because it's already positive, if you also put a negative 9 in there, it will also turn into a positive 9. So these are the two numbers that would work. Now, there's an option of no solution. That would be something like this. If I had the same problem, but it was equal to negative 9, a no solution would be, well, you can't put any numbers in there, do the absolute value, and then have it come out as a negative because, that defeats the purpose. The purpose of the absolute value symbols is to make everything positive. So this would be something that would have no solution. If you come across one of those, that's what the answer would be. Topic number 32. Now, if I'm doing topic number 32, I am going to first get everything away from that absolute value symbol. So for this one, I'm going to add 18 to both sides. If I add 18 to both sides, I get absolute value of x equals just an 8. Now, what numbers, if I put numbers in for x, what numbers would equal 8 after you do the absolute value? Obviously, 8 would equal 8, but then also a negative 8 would turn positive into an 8. So there's your answer for number 32. Let's continue with topic number 33. Okay, so for topic number 33, we've got absolute values around everything now. So basically, whatever is in here is supposed to equal 9, but since it's an absolute value, it can also equal a negative 9 because once you get everything in there to equal like a negative 9, for example, you'll take the absolute value of it and then you'll get a positive 9. So here's what we're going to do for these types of problems. I'm going to split this into two separate problems. I'll have 3u minus 6 equals 9, but I'm also going to have 3u minus 6 equals a negative 9. Okay, at that point, if I add 6 to both sides, I get 3u equals 15. Therefore, u must equal 5. And over here, if I do plus 6 on both sides, I get 3u equals a 3. Therefore, that's a negative 3. Therefore, u could equal a negative 1 as well. So those are my two numbers. So when I type them into ALEKS, I will have a 5 and a negative 1. A no solution, again, would be something if there was like a negative there in front of that 9, then obviously you would have no solution. So that's it for topic number 33. Let's see what 34 is. I think we could do 34 right away, so let's do 34. I am going to first divide everything by a negative 7. Now, there is a multiplication symbol between there. You might not see it, but that absolute value symbol almost works like parentheses in a way. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 7 first. Sorry for that bell. If I divide everything by negative 7, what I'll be left with is the absolute value of u plus 3 equals negative 49 divided by negative 7 is a positive 7. It's a good thing that's positive because it needs to be positive on that side if we just have absolute value on the other side. So now I'm going to, I could set up two equations again. So I would do u plus 3 equals 7, but also u plus 3 equals negative 7, because that negative 7 would eventually turn into a positive 7 when I took the absolute value of it. So then I subtract 3 from both sides. I get u equals 4. And if I subtract 3 from both sides over here, I get u equals a negative 10. So my two numbers are 4 and negative 10. Let's go to topic number 35. Okay, it's the same thing. It's just trying to make it a little bit more complicated. It's not too bad, though. We're going to subtract 13 right away. We can do everything we can get rid of everything we want before we start attacking that absolute value. So now we would have 4y minus 4. So let's do it down here. I'm going to zoom in just a tad. The absolute value the absolute value of 4y minus 4 is going to be equal to a 10 now, because I subtracted 13 from both. Oh, I'm sorry, 40. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, there we go. So now I would set up my two equations. So 4y minus 4 equals 40. Oops. 40. And 4y minus 4 equals negative 40. Add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4. I can do two equations at once. So then I'll have 4y equals 44. And I'll have 4y equals 36. So on this side, y will equal an 11. On this side, y will equal a 9. So my two numbers then, oh, I'm sorry, this is a negative 36. Hopefully you guys caught that. So this would be a negative 9. My two numbers must be 11 and negative 9 then. Okay, there we go. What's this next one? I'm just checking here. Okay. Maybe we will save topic 36. Looks like it gets maybe a little bit more complicated. So we're going to save topic 36 for the next video, and I will talk to you later.